Hello, I am Kobey from Hearns Hobbies, and this is Brenton, and we'll be looking at the, what scale, 1/700?
1/350.
1/350 Dragon kits.
Yeah, these are quite cool little kits, mate. We just got these into stock.
What are they?
Yeah, so these are both Benson, well, one's a Benson class destroyer and one is a Gleaves class destroyer. They're very similar in design. I think the only difference between the two is the shape of the funnels. One has a square-sided funnel. Gleaves class has a round funnel.
Right.
That's really the only cosmetic difference, mate.
Well, let's not like mix the parts up. We don't want to sell the Gleason in the Benson.
No, we
that
wouldn't
be
make
good.
that mistake. No, people wouldn't know what they're getting.
So these are nice kits,
Yeah,
I presume.
yeah,
Dragon do like nice kits for ships.
Yeah, they're quite well moulded. I really like them.
Yep.
So they come with you can do them waterline or full hull. They go together quite well. They're really well crisply moulded.
Yep.
There's a lot of detail. From any of these kits you could build any, as long as you do your research, you could build any of the Gleaves or Benson classes. Yeah, like you can build them out of the box if you want.
Right.
You could detail them right up. Like I said, just do your research, and yeah, they only would have varied slightly in like the anti-aircraft armament and things like that.
Yeah.
We'll add a few photos. I've done a couple of these as the USS Kearney, which was hit by a German torpedo prior to the US entering World War II. So I just did my research and just modified a few parts, and yeah, come up all right. So we'll add a few photos of that just to show you what you can do with the kits with a few minor modifications.
Because yeah, look, it's got like really nice crisp detail on the smaller parts. You know, like even your ladder doesn't look too bad. I know a lot of people will scrape that off and make a new one, but
yeah,
you know, just like with a little wash, that would come up really nice. Torpedo shoots, by the looks of it. AA guns, they do well with photo-etch replacements.
There's plenty of options out there. You can just get generic anti-aircraft guns and detail it up if you really wanted to.
Yep.
But yeah, like I said, out of the box, they're quite good. They do come with some photo-etch. It'll give you the option, like on those funnels, for example, like you could remove those molded on ladders or use the photo-etch ladders.
Yeah.
So.
And it comes with a stand.
Yep.
I'll zoom out here a little bit. So that's a stand if you want to do it in like the hull version.
Yeah, full hull.
Full hull.
Yep.
And then you obviously have to drill out the corresponding points to mount it with these parts.
Yeah, quite a good looking little stand, and there'll be plenty of parts. There's plenty of spare parts that come with these kits. So yeah, like I said, there's options to do basically any ship in this class.
You're getting clear parts as well for like the signal lights or something.
Yeah, I think it's spotlights.
Spotlights?
Yeah,
there you
searchlights,
go. There you go.
Yeah.
So this one comes with photo-etch as well.
Yep, so you got some flags, there'll be a few ladders, I think some parts to detail some of the anti-aircraft guns, some rudders for the lifeboats.
Oh yeah, there they are.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think there's little gun sights and things like that on there as well. Yes, out of the box it's quite good. These, you also get the decals. These are all like anti-slip walkways all over the deck. These are like a steel deck.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go, chain as well.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, good. And then you got your instructions as well.
Yeah. People like to complain about these Dragon instructions sheets.
Why?
Because they think they're all over the place. But as long as you take your time.
I mean, that's kind of a nice diagram for your decals with the anti-slip.
Yeah, I reckon it's fine. You just got to take your time and have a look at what you're doing.
I'd say it's more condensed, but at the same time, like the register's really nice.
Yeah.
I don't see any issues with the instructions at all, really.
There's a lot going on, but you just got to look and just pay attention to what you're doing.
It's like with any model, like I suppose this has photo-etch, so to be a intermediate to more experienced modelers model.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, it's going to have a lot more parts and a lot more fiddly bits. So I feel like it's a cop-out. If you're saying the instructions are making it a bad kit, but you've got your...
I've never had an issue.
Diagram here for...
Yeah, that'd be, painting. I think, what, a measure, what was it saying there? Measure 12, is it? Which is normally haze grey, ocean grey, and a navy blue.
Measure 12, hazy grey, yeah, ocean grey.
Yeah, so...
Whole red.
But, like I said, do your research, because this would have had you know, if you're doing it as the Livermore, would have had several paint schemes throughout its career. But yeah, it's a cool little kit.
This is 1942.
Yeah.
And then the other one will be pretty similar, won't it?
It's basically the same, mate. Like I said, it'll just, it's just the funnels would be different.
Yeah, we'll have a look at the instructions on the other one because I want to see the different scheme.
Yeah.
Because it looks quite different. It's got like a more solid camo scheme.
Yeah, that's a measure 33, I think they called it.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's your box art there, which is quite nice.
Yep. Yeah, looks quite good. Yeah, so as you can see, it's basically
all the same.
It's the same kit, really.
Same kit. There's the square funnels there.
Yeah.
That's the main difference, as you were saying.
Yeah. Yeah. So these ships were the US Navy had a Sims class destroyer. These were all prior to World War II. Like I think the late 30s, it was the Sims class, which had a single funnel. Then they developed the Benson and the Gleaves class. I think the primary, other than the amount of, like, Sims had single funnel, these had two funnels. Other than that, their design, they separated the engine room and the turbine room.
Right.
Just to make them harder if they were hit by a torpedo to sink, which is
Yep.
what saved the Kearney when she was hit by German torpedoes.
There you go.
Yeah, very interesting.
Great. So this is the paint scheme.
Yeah.
And then you said there was like a code for this, 33 or something?
That would be what the US Navy would have called it. I think it would have been a measure 33.
Yeah.
6D, something like that. Yeah, they had all different terms for their different camouflage schemes.
It's almost getting digital.
Yeah, it's early digital cam.
Early digital camo.
Yeah.
So this was designed to confuse like the distance of the ship?
Yeah, so when especially U-boats were trying to target them, it would confuse. It would make it harder because it was all visual sights. So it would make it harder for them to gauge like the speed and direction that the ship was travelling.
There you go.
Yeah, if you're interested in the history of dazzle camouflage, it's I find it interesting.
There you go.
So
that's that. And it's the same instructions pretty much.
Yeah.
You just have like a different part for the funnels.
Yeah, that's it.
Over here. That's it. Got
Yeah.
photo-etch for the top.
Probably the layout of that aft deck house would be a little bit different. Maybe the AA guns. But other than that, they're pretty much the same ship. Good little kits, good fun to do.
Nice. How long would you reckon it'd take you?
Depends how far you want to go with it, mate.
Out of box.
Out of the box, maybe a couple of weekends.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice. Other than that, what if you detailed it all the way up?
Maybe
4 or 5 sets.
couple of months.
Couple of months.
Yep.
Well, there you go. That has been the 1/350 scale Benson and the Gleaves destroyers.
Yep. Yeah, the USS Benson, USS Livermore.
Nice.
So, yeah, come and take a look at them, try one out.
There you go.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll see you next time.